You don't have to compromise in terms of job satisfaction. The quality is intact, and there are good stories which are being told. और हम 12 घंटे शूट करते थे सुबह से रात, और कई कई बार 12-1 बज जाते थे रात को, और एक्शन सीक्वेंसेस तो काफी शोर हो रहा था, but not even once did they complain, and it was amazing. Yeah, for me at this point of time, what matters is that the setup. It has to be a good people that you're associating yourself with, a good subject, good story, and that's about it. A good character.
Okay, so firstly, Gaurav, big congratulations for Tanaav too.
Thank you so much.
How was your first reaction जब आपको पता चला ना you have to play a ISI character? Was it always yes for this character, or you have taken a second thought also?
No. Actually, I really wanted to do it. So back in the day, I saw Fauda season 2, and I was like, what a character this is, and I wish someday I get to play this character. And like in time to come, few years later, I'm playing this. So actually, I got a call from Mukesh Chabra, who's the casting director, and then I tested for it, and then I tested with both our directors, Mr. Srinivas and Mr. Sudhir Mishra, and it just happened. It was a no-brainer. I just jumped upon it. Like, Applause is producing it, and Mr. Sudhir Mishra is directing it, and such a lovely cast and crew. So yeah, I mean, I had no inhibitions whatsoever, nothing at all.
Yeah. No, you have already played a gray shade in Asur also. So after playing that shade, was it like that कि फिर से एक और बार gray shade play करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए? Second thought में था वो?
No, I don't think it's the case anymore, because audience have evolved over a period of time, and they just want to see good content, good story, good performances. It doesn't really matter whether it's I mean, before, while I was doing Asur, I did Broken But Beautiful also, where it's just an opposite, all heart. Then I did Aadha Ishq, which again is a love story. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I think it's for me at this point of time, what matters is that the setup. It has to be a good people that you're associating yourself with, a good subject, good story, and that's about it. A good character, and audience, they just want to see. I mean, they just want to see. I mean, how they see how Ranbir in Animal. It doesn't matter, right? He's doing Ramayan right now. So people have evolved, and so have the filmmakers and the actors, and yeah.
Gaurav, to prepare for this character, was it challenging from your side? Because for sure, वहाँ कई सारे stunts होंगे, but stunts not easy also. So how you have prepared for the stunts and other activities?
So yeah, I mean, it did require a lot of homework playing Fareed, aka Aldamish. It did require a lot of homework. In fact, I've never really prepped so much for a character before in my life. Like Fareed is, because it's a sensitive character, it's a sensitive topic. So what happens is you want to do justice to it, but at the same time, I was pretty assured that I'm in safe hands. Sudhir Mishra is directing it, Srinivas is directing it, Mrs. Sameer Nair, Deepak Sehgal, they are part of it. So you trust the setup. Now you have to do your own thing. I mean, you have to do your own prep. So that required a lot of, I had to see a lot of documentaries, what happened in Kashmir in last 30 years, because Fareed is 30 years old. And I read a lot of articles, a lot of books, just to tap into the psyche of Fareed, what all he must have gone through to become what he has. Because he's joined ISIS, now he's come back with a mission. So he must have definitely gone through a lot in his life. Also, I had to go through Kashmiri diction classes. Then we underwent combat training boot camp, where we were taught how to handle weapons, how to fight and all of that. So yeah, it did require a lot of prep.
Yeah. Gaurav, if we talk about your character also, have you met some Kashmiris and have you gone to locals to get that dialect or get that vibe also?
Yeah. A couple of our assistant directors, one of the associate directors, they were Kashmiris. So
Oh,
I did my workshops with these people. And then
yeah,
I have a few friends from Kashmir. While I was prepping before actually going on floors, I called them up and I asked them. I had a lot of questions in my head.
yeah,
Just to understand his psyche. So I asked them a lot of questions that what happens, what all did happen in the back in the day. And and then we were shooting in live locations when we were
oh,
in Kashmir. So we
yeah,
were shooting in houses, वहाँ के locals उनके घरों में shoot कर रहे थे. We were shooting in their markets,
yeah,
like busy markets. So that also adds a lot of character,
true, true.
a lot of flavor it adds.
तो हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस लोकल्स जब मार्केट में रियल लाइफ लोकेशंस में आप जब शूट कर रहे थे हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू नो कितना अलग था वो
तो शुरू में तो थोड़ी सी हिचकिचाहट थी because there were times when we were given security, वहाँ पे पुलिस थी
या
हमारे साथ. But once we started rolling, we realized that, I mean, hats off to the locals there. Not even once did they create any kind of problem, no ruckus, nothing. They didn't complain at all, and they
या
were very welcoming, in fact. So in the beginning, there was a bit of, we were a little apprehensive, but then nothing at all. We just went on, and just it was beautiful. In fact, there was this one particular segment in the 11th episode, a sequence that happens in barbershop. Right? I mean, it took like
या
4 days to shoot that, and it is right in the middle of a residential area. और हम 12 घंटे शूट करते थे सुबह से रात, और कई कई बार 12-1 बज जाते थे रात को.
जी
और एक्शन सीक्वेंसेस से तो काफी शोर हो रहा था, बट नॉट इवन वंस डिड दे कंप्लेन. एंड इट वाज अमेजिंग, यार. And the
या
weather in Kashmir, the air
या
that you breathe in Kashmir, the food that you eat.
या
Yeah, you glow, you glow.
ट्रू
I mean,
ट्रू ट्रू
yeah.
गौरव अगर बात किया जाए द वे ओटीटी इज ग्रोइंग डे बाय डे द ओटीटी की जो डिमांड है काफी बढ़ रहा है हाउ यू सी दिस पर्सनली एज एन एक्टर आल्सो आर यू एंजॉयिंग दिस ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म एज एन एक्टर एज एन ऑडियंस
I am loving it. Shila, what happened? There was earlier, there were only films and there was TV.
ट्रू
Now you cannot go to a theater every day and watch a film.
या
And there is this big set of audience who doesn't really watch TV. So, वो जो बीच के लोग थे, there was nothing for them. There was there was a void, but with that OTT coming in, that void has been fulfilled. So not just for
या
the actors or the filmmakers or technicians, but even for the audience, there is so much that's being offered. And now, I mean, the way it's booming, there is something for everyone there. And
ट्रू
especially for us actors and directors and technicians, it's you don't have to compromise in terms of job satisfaction. The quality is in that, and there are good stories which are being told. Yeah.
गौरव हमने देखा कि आजकल सोशल मीडिया पे भी काफी क्रेज बढ़ते जा रहा है फॉर वेब सीरीज ऑल्सो काफी रील्स जो वायरल्स हो रही है वो कई सारे वेब सीरीज के होते हैं और उससे उसके थ्रू लोग जाते हैं और वो वेब सीरीज देखते हैं हाउ यू सी ऑल दिस ट्रेंड ऑल्सो इवन गाने भी जो पुराने हैं वो सोशल मीडिया पे हिट होते हैं फिर से वो रिवैम्प होकर लॉन्च हो रहे हैं विद रिमिक्स एंड ऑल हाउ यू सी ऑल दिस स्टफ टुगेदर
So there are so many songs जो मैंने Instagram reels पे देखे हैं, and then I actually Google और उसको YouTube करा और फिर पूरा song, and I fell in love with the song.
ट्रू
But I think it's got its pros and cons. If you use it in the best way possible, it's really good. It can reward you in various ways. But you just need to keep a check on how much of it you're using, how much of content you're consuming, because it can be very addictive. I have picked up my phone
and
for
you
something
listen
else, and then I've got consumed by this watching this
yeah
content और 1 घंटा हो गया.
yeah
And boom, and you don't even remember phone उठाया किस लिए था. So you need to just check on that. Otherwise, in time, I mean, it's an age of social media. I mean, it's a social media age, so you have to, make use of it, but in the correct way.
Yes. Lastly, I want to know, 2025 on the way hai. What's next from your side? How you want to, start your 2025?
So how am I going to start? I'm actually going home after 2 years.
Oh,
Not something that I'm proud of. There's been a gap of two years, so I'm going to go back home and I'm celebrating the New Year with my family, with my mom, dad. So that's going to be amazing. And work-wise, there's another show that I finished shooting for, which is for Ekta Kapoor Man. That's going to come out soon, and then something. That's gonna happen. I think now it was supposed to start earlier, but I think it's got to push to next year only. So yeah, just waiting for that to start now.
Okay. So lastly, one message for the audience, because season 2 के लिए काफी expectations high हो गई audience की तरफ से.
Yes. So volume 2 of season 2 is coming out on 6th of December. Please watch it. If you haven't seen season 2 at all, please, now all the episodes are going to be available from 6th of December on Sony Live. Please watch it. There is काफी hard work डाला, and I think more than hard work, it's got all the elements. It's got a lot of action, a lot of drama, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartbreaks, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's an edge of the seat thriller.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, for precious time, and all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.